All right, here's a pretty rare one. 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. One of the cool things about this car is how well documented it is as far as paperwork, protective plate, correspondence between ownership on it, and ultimately the color. This is burnished bronze, which would be your paint code 61 on the data tag. This is originally a burnished bronze car then, as you can tell by looking. Also has 711 as far as the trim code. That's going to be the black standard interior. So original color car, original interior car, and it keeps getting better than that. If you want to check out the still pictures, you can kind of check out what I'm going to tell you in this video here. The still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. Of course, the Z28 is a DZ code block. There's a picture of that on our website, and then we've also been underneath this car, found the stamping, and have a few pictures of that, so you can make it out that it does have the VIN derivative on it that matches up with this car. It also has a VIN derivative coming off the transmission, which is a 4-speed close ratio transmission in it. This stuff all lines up with a copy of the order form or buyer's agreement. I'd say the order form that's typed up from back when this car was sold. I believe it was Green Bay, Wisconsin, is where it was sold new at. Again, those can all be checked out on our website. In the pictures, kind of go to the end of the pictures. After all of the car pictures, you'll see the castings, or I should say the stamping numbers, and that DZ code block. And then that's where the paperwork I have the pictures of also. And there's a bunch more, like I said, kind of the correspondence between the previous owners, which also leads you to believe that this is an original model car before it was restored. If you look on that kind of purchase order or the order form from the Chevy dealer, when this car is bought new, you can see it was equipped with the 4-speed close ratio shifter, which would make sense because of that stamping in the transmission that's in this car now. Special ducted hood, special performance equipment, posi traction rear end, power brakes, air spoiler equipped, and center console. There's pictures of this car back in the 70s to 80s, I would suppose, that are in the paperwork with it that depict this car just the way it sits now. So we don't think there's a lot that has been changed, except that the car has been restored. So from everything that we can tell, come up with, take a look for yourselves. Feel free to call us. We can be reached at 507-386-1726. And again, uniqueclassiccars.com is where you can take a look at kind of the documentation and the stampings and the things I'm talking about. So that gives you a little bit of lowdown on the car. Be happy to discuss it with you. Kind of go through what we have. There's a protective plate in there. A lot of goodies. I'm going to go ahead and show you the interior. We'll start this up also. So you can hear it run. Very nice, smooth running car. You can see it's, to me, it looks about as stock as you could get, the way the car would have came. Let's go ahead and fire this up. There's the tachometer there. Tack does work. Sorry, I have a little bit of glare, time of day it is. It's a great sounding car. Flip around to the back. is under there. Beautiful car. Once again, feel free to give us a call. 507-386-1726. And of course, that website, one last time, uniqueclassiccars.com.